Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. This is Natural issue 10. We're just going to look at the first few pages. One cover is obviously way, way cooler than the other. This one's just kind of like a pin-up piece. And I think it might even be like enlarged from the original art or something, just looking at the line strokes. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Doesn't matter. We're going to set it aside. We're going to look at this one. This one. Look at this cover. Look at the sheer malevolence right here versus the kind of innocence down here that's deep inside. Oh, this is emblematic of what's going on. I talk about comic books and I go, you know, the cover should reflect the interior in some way aside from just being a pinup piece, a nice piece of art that shows the character. This does. This absolutely tells us what's going on the inside. Now, you might recall from the previous issue, issue 9, that, you know what, hold on, I have a copy of issue 9 right here. It's about the other cover today. We can just kind of show you like how it ended. Jumps off a waterfall to kill herself so that the albino cannot take her over. All right, so what happens in this one? Well, she comes to in the water, the albino having apparently killed all the fish around her in the process of trying to save itself, which, appears to have worked because she comes to, and then she comes ashore, then her friends show up, and boom! Albino! The writing is good, man. Like, every little panel, you get her despair, you get the albino's arrogant gloating, you get the desperation that her friends feel. It all comes through. We're not going to go like further into the book than just like the first 5 pages here. I think that's enough to really show you. Plus, they're all safe. Later pages are not necessarily safe for YouTube. You know what I mean? Hold on, I just realized from the glare coming from the sunlight here, because I am totally recording by sunlight. My glasses are dirty. I gotta these things. That way I can see the book better. It's a pretty book. The Mirka Andolfo art is just absolutely gorgeous. Every page it is. This entire run, what are we on, 10 issues? Like, looking back, thinking about it, I don't know that I've seen like a single bad looking panel in this whole thing. They've all been nice. No, this is not good. This is not what was supposed to happen. I can't keep doing this. So her friends fight her. Well, they fight the albino, but of course the albino is super powered. We get this cool motion blur effect as his cosmic mind powers go to work, killing them. Explodes the dude's eyeball. Talk about gross. Her blood vessels are popping all over. Save your tears, my beloved wife. They will not stop me. Let's look at the cover. Looks like some kind of internal conflict. Flip back over here. There's an internal conflict. Absurd! My Bess! She still fights. Still thinks she has the slightest amount of control. Leslie, don't listen to him. Cry if you need to. So this whole book, there's 3 plots proceeding in this book. One is the struggle in the jungle that I showed you with that beautiful art. Very to the point writing. Second is Carol. She's being tortured. You might not think that's interesting, but we're at the part of the torture story she's making her escape attempt. And then third is there's a large flashback sequence in the middle of the book that explains how Leslie's mother became the evil person who's trying to kill Leslie. You can kind of see some of it right here. And it's a pretty tragic story of love betrayed, that kind of good stuff. Everything about this book is pretty good. Do be 18 or older to read it. I got no complaints at all. I have nothing but praise, either for the pacing of the book, writing of the book, the art of the book. Everything about it is appealing, from the line work to the coloring to the font choices to the use of color in the text boxes to tell us who's talking or narrating what. Very skillfully done. I'm gonna see, is the credits on the inside cover? Yeah, let's put the credits back up here. Because these people that all worked on this book, they need that recognition, man. They did a great job. Is this cover A or B? This is the Otto Schmidt variant cover. Well, fantastic job. It is a much better cover than the one by Mirka Andolfo. I guess I could tell by the art style that it wasn't her work. The way the face is drawn in particular, different. But you know what? I don't care. Good book. Good book. I recommend like 4.5 out of 5. This is a wonderful story. It has been the entire run. I'll see you next time. You have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. There's some things to click on. I would appreciate it if you did. You know, that's how we do. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.